Alright guys, so I am back to finally make this video that I've been wanting to make for quite a while. It's a video to go more in depth and why I stopped doing YouTube and all the stuff that has been happening to me these past couple months that really has held me back on, on going YouTube and, really doing keto and reasons why I fell off. So I think I talked about this briefly on this last video that I made titled The Why. I posted it a couple months ago. Lately I've been I've been trying to slowly get back into YouTube. It's something that's been on my mind, something that I feel like I need to do and I want to do, to be honest with y'all. And I really just want to go ahead and just talk in this video quickly what happened these last couple months that had made me fall off and YouTube and fitness and everything, mentally, physically, and just haven't been really myself these past couple months, from November to, I'll say from February or to now even, that I feel like I'm slowly getting back and I feel feeling good and stuff. So back in November I actually lost my job at this full-time security professional job. I was very depressed and I let it get into my head, and so when I finally left that job, I didn't leave in good terms like I usually do when I do leave certain jobs. I left in bad terms, and that really affected me in my mind, and I really didn't take it well as I should have. When I left that job, I was kind of relieved but at the same time upset, because it was the first time I left a job without having a backup job or having another job, so I left kind of feeling kind of lost, and when I left, I felt like it was a good opportunity for me to find a good job and do YouTube and stuff, but that wasn't the case. For me, I decided to just lay back, relax, and waste all my savings, which is another thing that really messed me up mentally. I wasted all my savings I had, all that money I had, and it just made me very upset. And I took me losing that job, I took it the wrong way. Instead of me going out and looking for a job and just doing positive things, I decided to just lay back, chill, eat, and just waste all my money away, and it just really affected me in a very bad way. It just, all those things were just hitting me at once, one by one. Just, I felt like I was just taking these punches, and I didn't know how to, parry, or I didn't know how to, really truly react to it in a positive manner. I just, one thing led to another, and I just kept wanting to be by myself, and just wanted to be in my room and just eating and just watching TV, and just slowly getting to my old self, that I told myself in the beginning of last year I would never be ever again. And it's just really weird, because at that time I really didn't know I was depressed. I didn't know what depression was. I thought I was mentally strong enough to not get into that position to be depressed, and it really got to the point that I was very sad to the situation I was at. I was jobless. I had no money. The girl that I liked, didn't work out, and then just a lot of other personal drama came about as well, and that is just, all of it was very overwhelming. And also I looked at myself in the end of December, beginning of January, and I saw that it's just not the same me. It was not the same Henry, and it really made me upset to be at this point once again, and I was just very sad. Every day that went by, I felt like I was dug in a deeper hole every day. The more I was just laying down eating a big bag of raw Cheetos, I was just, the hole was just getting deeper and deeper, and I felt very overwhelmed, and saddened and scared that I would never go back to the Henry that I know I'm meant to be, the Henry that wants to work out and get better mentally, physically, and spiritually as well. So I really had to find a way how I can get myself back in track, because I know for a fact I need to get back on my track, and So I decided to sign up for a jiu-jitsu tournament. You know, as all you guys know, I compete in, I train jiu-jitsu. So I decided, let me get into this tournament, which is in May 26th. I'm actually 5 weeks away from it. Let me get into this tournament. Let me, you know, lower my calories, start, you know, doing keto the right way, and count my calories, and hopefully that grind will help me get back into it. I'm in the process of doing that right now. I'm currently training every day, jiu-jitsu in the night, training in the morning. I've trained twice a day, 5 times a week, so I've been training hard lately, and I'm currently 3 weeks into this. Beginning of the training, I was 186. I'm currently 188, and I'm gonna try to compete at 181. I really want to compete at that level. I feel like that's the same weight class I trained last tournament, and I felt very strong, I felt very good. But this time, you know, I'm taking it more serious. I actually feel much physically more stronger. I have more endurance. I just feel twice as better than I did last tournament. I'm taking this more serious than I did last time. You know, the last couple of weeks, I you know, fooled around and really stopped trying and training and stuff like that. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I didn't perform as I as I could have, you know, in that tournament. So putting the tournament aside, you know, the main thing I want to talk to you guys about is that no matter how strong you are, or how strong or tough you think you are, life will hit you. Life will hit you so hard, and you have to be able to endure. You know, one of my favorite Bruce Lee quotes is, "Do not pray for easy life. Pray that you have the endurance to endure a hard one." And that's one of my quotes, because no matter, you know, no one in this life can't have an easy life. We all have our ups and downs, and it's how we come from those setbacks, how we come from those bumps in the roads. You know, one of my teammates that I train with, he said, you know, I was explaining to him the little problems and setbacks I was having. He said, "Hey man, what matters is how you come back from the setbacks. The comebacks is what truly matters." And that made me think, like, wow, you know, he's right. And I just really want to make a video of me explaining why and how I'm gonna come back, and it's just interesting to see how I'm gonna come back to this, because I want to show you guys that if I could come from a truly depression, from truly dark days, I was just phased, I was just not mentally here. I was just walking around putting a fake smile to people, you know, showing them that, hey, you know, hey, I'm happy, but I was truly depressed, and it got very dark, and sometimes very dark and sad. So you know, I want to show you guys that, you know, even for me, like, it was very hard for me to be in this position, because, you know, I thought I was strong. I thought I was mentally strong. I thought I was strong enough to endure any bumps, you know, and it really truly showed me that, you know, no matter how strong you are, we will all fail, you know. And it makes me more excited to show myself that, hey, you know, I could endure this. I could pass this, you know. I could learn from this, and that's what truly all matters. And this one quote that my friend said, that he said, sometimes you gotta take 2 steps backwards to take 1 leap forward. I really never complain, and I really never regret anything that I've gone through my life. I really learned from all the hardships, you know. I was actually talking to one of my friends that I began my weight loss journey in 2015 of January. You know, I've lost a lot of weight, but then I had some setbacks in 2015, you know, setbacks that led me to gaining all that weight back plus more, and truly taking about 2015 to 2018 to say, hey, let's try this again, doing the keto way. And I lost 55 pounds doing the keto, and then I had that one little setback last year that really set me back. And all I'm gonna say is this, guys, 2019, okay, I failed twice. Everyone fails, and I know that, everyone knows that. But to be able to succeed, you gotta fail, and you gotta endure your failures and learn from it. So all I'm gonna say is this: I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned that I can endure anything, that everything in life happens for a reason. I failed twice on my weight loss journey. You know, God could only imagine how I could have looked if I was just kept training, just kept enduring all that, and just kept training from 2015 to now. But that's all in the past. All I could worry about is the now, and what I do from now is set forward. And all I'm gonna say is this: I failed twice. You know, they say third time's a charm. I'm gonna keep training, and I'm gonna keep proving myself first, and to other people secondly, that if from all failures you could come back from this.